はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。 KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで NBA2K マイキャリアやっていきたいと思います。さあということで本日はロケッツ。あ、やばい、くしゃみ出そうあ、収まってきた。いやー、ロケッツってあんま強いイメージないんだけど今ハーデン時代のあれが印象が強いな。入らな。まあ試合になれば入るだろう
And it's the Warriors to start out. And given how much these teams run, Clark, the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, with how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games. So a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
なんかリリースタイミングえらい早い気がする。なんでだろう。
Now Martin. The pass to Porter.
今の決められないのまずいな。
Smith with a screen on Poole. Porter with it. Now Green defending. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's MP. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. 6 to shoot. Green finds MP. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Now here's Green. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Thompson from long range. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Porter outside. Offensive rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Over in the corner, Poole. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here is Smith, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Excellent all-around performance so far.
Hence
the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the rejection by MP. And a wide open look here for Wiggins.
Oh,今審判邪魔したの。
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Tipped away. Here's MP. Offensively is a juggernaut. There's no way to put it. He's averaging 36 points a game.
おーい 決めよう
A lot of
ぜ
times it's bringing in a great defender like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Now here's Porter. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. 2 free throws coming up.
なぜファウルだったんでしょうか
And
今
being
のは
the OG Jabari, all these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines.
Washington's checked in for Porter.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to
な
have
ん
a
で
weak
中に行かなか
spot
った
coming
の
into
そ
the
のまんま
league.
Kicks it out to MP. Passes it to Green. Back to MP. Some nice passing by Golden State. Wiggins passes to Poole. And the Warriors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Washington. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Christopher, the pass to Garuba. And Smith launches it from deep. That one's not going to go. The Warriors go the other way. Wiggins passes to Poole. Buries it from three-point range.
マジで決まるな今日プール
Poole's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with
読みは完璧だったんですけどファウルしちゃいましたスーファウルか痛いな
Rockets trail by 14. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And so in the game for the Rockets.
あ、なん
The
か
front court is
なん
Tate
かおか
and
しい
Smith. Then it's Kaminsky. Then it's Porter. And
待
it's
って感
Christopher
覚今お
in
かし
the
かったぞ
shooting
今
guard position.
明らかにおかしかっ
It's
た
time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says,
どっち行くか
every
決めて
time
く
I
れグリー
step
ン
on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Now, here's Porter, following the miss by Draymond Green. The Rockets again can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
and it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the
Yes.
That's the good. Shooting one.
なんか最近ここでちょいちょい固まるのなんなんやろ
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Kuminga. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Garuba's checked in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 17. They host the 76ers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Lets it go with a three. Hands it from downtown. Garuba's got 5 points so far.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
MP outside. And they come right back with their own
やっと
3
決ま
points.
った
And the Warriors lead by 17.
センターっぽくないけど
Porter against Poole. Porter kicks to Tate. Back to Porter. Smith sets the pick for Porter. Pass to Garuba. Smith in the posts. Guarded by Poole. Smith no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
ああそうそうそう
Good.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drive.
いいよ流れ。
Martin, he's checked in for Tate. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Martin kicks to Porter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Porter outside.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here is Porter after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Porter passes to Christopher. Out to the right wing. And the rejection by MP. And so
届くんかいってね。それ届くんかいってね。誰もが思ったことでしょう。
Here's Martin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garuba. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
悪っ。
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside, Green. Pass to MP. And the basket Poole. This one for 3. Rebound by Smith.
人のシュートが分かりません。人のシュートだけメーター出してくれないでしょうか。自分のいらないんで。
Inside, here's Christopher. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
MP right side. Thompson outside. Picked off in midair.
テイクオーバーが有効的に使えてない。
Porter looking it over. Puts it up from 12, and the shot is long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Passes to Garuba. Lets it go from deep. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Poole on the wing. Guarded by Porter. MP with a screen on Martin. Thompson in the corner. Shoots the three. Misses the hole. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
わあ、トンプソンも人間だ。
Porter against Poole. And the rejection by him.
何今のブロック。完璧やん。もう完璧すぎるやん、それは。もうタイミングドンピシャ。もう相手も多分、あ、やっべってなったやろうな。まずいってなるやつやん。
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain.
マイボールなんだ。せっかくメーター溜まったのにな。
Jonathan Kuminga has been on display for the Warriors.
なんか今日はスタッツ的にはあんまパッとしねえな。まあザ微妙。
Welcome to the half. As we first take a quick glance, unfortunately, injuries are a part of the game.
Well, they stink. Speaking of which, what do you have for lunch? It smells. Jeez.
No, it smells good because, you know, it doesn't have dead animals on it. Only good stuff on my body, brother. Must be Ernie.
Let's take a look at that scoreboard. Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
足首骨折したことはあると思うけど、足首
And
は
with
骨折
the
したこ
second
とあ
half
るけど、
upon us, we'll
足
find
骨
out if
折
this
って
game
なんだ。
becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Jonathan
ふく
Kuminga
らはぎ
has
の
been
あれ、
exceptional here,
こ
guys.
こら辺っていう
Done a
足
fantastic job
だよな。
of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with
ちなみ
very
に、
high hands
中
on
大
the
連
perimeter
1、
too.
2ヶ月前に
The
右
guard
足首を骨
spots
折した
filled。by Poole and Thompson. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the...
おいってなった。
You know, Greg, you played on some
毎
gritty
年
teams.
絶対
When
一
you
人
hear that expression,
1、
getting
2ヶ月前
punched
に
in the
怪我する
mouth,
からもう呪われ
it's
てるっ
not
て言われて
usually
た。
literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
俺の1個上にいたって2人怪我したからな。しかもほぼスタメンクラス。まあシックスマン的な感じが1人とスタメン1人と。
While taking the shot.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The fourth most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the final.
Thompson for the triple. He's off on that one.
入らないん
The
です
Rockets go the
ね。
other way with it. Here's Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
タイミング悪すぎ。
Smooth in everything he does. Nice dribble move there by Smith.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
The shot by Thompson, no good. For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
Martin against Wiggins. And here's MP for three. Brings it from beyond the arc. MP's got 15.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And here's Porter. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. That shot, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
That's it?
Yeah, rebounding has been a big...
やるなーって思ったらやった。
taking control on the glass.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Martin with a screen on Poole. Here's Porter. No good there. Wiggins with some nice D.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Stripped away.
全部下がった。
Martin against Wiggins. Martin kicks to Porter. Takes a three. Drills it from
う
outside.
まいな。
Porter's got his second bucket.
Tell you what, if he can find some consistency from deep, Porter Jr. is going to be a nightmare as an offensive player.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Puts it up from 15. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Christopher. On the wing, Porter. Outside, Martin. Martin with the screen for Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Martin. No good on the three. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Wiggins missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied
地味に
up
はた
there.
いといた。勝ったら儲け。
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up.
ダメだったか。せっかく取ったのに。まあ残り7秒はもうあれだね、これもう 絶対止めてこいのあれだね。
Up top, Porter shoots over Poole. And so it's
まあ止めてくるんですけどね。
out in front.
宣言通り止めていくんですけどね。
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Jayshawn Tate, Kaminsky out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Christopher in at the 2 spot. Back to MP. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Warriors lead by 19.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Kaminsky with the screen. Porter passes to Kaminsky. And here is Tate. Clock at 4. Houston needs to get a shot off. The 19-foot shot. Kaminsky misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Kuminga kicks to MP. Back to Kuminga. And a wide open look for MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And that one clearly a foul. Yeah.
To break in the league, and there's no looking back now. He's really established himself as a quality player in the NBA.
Looking at now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Green, and it's Klay Thompson in for Dante DiVincenzo. Smith checked in for Houston.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Christopher the pass to Smith.
Yeah, nice.
Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And love hearing about guys like Tate. They don't give up on their dream no matter how the draft goes.
Yeah, that's always inspiring to see. And uplifting. I mean, I know Jayshawn. Tell you what, his energy, his defense, his scoring punch now, which he's refined, qualities every team would want to have. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Porter finds Tate. Smith sets the pick for Tate. Shot to stop the run, and Smith with the stuff.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
To the paint.
もうなんか読んでるやついた。
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too. Defense better watch out. They better be alert. This guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Outside Porter from outside the arc. And they get it back. Fires for 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
今のはなんかタイミングがおかしかったです。はい。明らかになんかシュートモーション早かったです。
Tate kicks to Porter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Christopher. Down low, shot clock at 5, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Poole the pass to MP. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. MP's got 18 points just in the second half. Outside Porter. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And so here is Houston. Takes the three. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Here's Christopher. He's covered by Thompson. Porter against Poole. Jacks up a three. They get a hand on it. Now the pass to Christopher. The kick out to Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
MP sets the screen for Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And stolen by MP. Unable to get that one. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's Christopher. 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim, no good. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now. Good awareness and anticipation to get out there for that rebound.
Now here's Porter. Not a lot of room. Shoots over Kuminga. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
For 3. Smith kicks to Tate. Passes it to Christopher.
Who's watching here?
So the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
ちょっと第4クォーター覚醒した感じあるけど第4クォーター非常に覚醒しただってもうなんかいきなり8リバウンドぐらいドガッとやってスリーもドガッと入って完璧だったなあこれはやっとくか
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, man, we was all flying around on defense, causing havoc, man. Coach likes to call it controlled chaos. But, you know, the other team was clueless of what was going on. We on the other end dunking and stuff, you know?
Yeah, it looked like you, in particular, had a read on what the other team was trying to do.
Yeah, you know, man, I trust these instincts, man. Scheme is one thing, but if I see a guy looking too hard, I'm a gamble to get that steal. And you saw it tonight, it works.
It did tonight at least. Congrats.
Appreciate you.
会見室はいやいや。はい、ということで次回はプレッシャーズまあまだまだ先は長いっすね。頑張っていきたいと思います。ということで本日これになりたいと思います。さよなら。